Viewers, welcome to what's probably going to be my shortest probably going to be one of my shortest reviews ever, because, well, there's not a whole lot to review today. I mean, okay, this week's set of updates, the main one is actually about these new Slayer challenges, which involve how Kurdal had the Tsar, like the whole Talk Jad task. Well, for those of you that did anyway. Well, now there's tests. Now there's those unique kind of challenges for all the other Slayer masters, and nothing new for Kurdal. Now, personally, I like actually Duradel / Lapalox the best, because I would like to be able to go through and kill everything at a time. But unfortunately, I've got Kurdal, which is doing the fight caves, which I really don't like doing, even though I have gone through the whole thing and got the fire cave. And let's see, we've also got Sumonas, where we have to kill the Calphite Queen, and yeah, Shaldar, which involves having to use something on mutated Zygomites, which I've never killed, and I don't want to, so I'm probably never going to do that. Vanicos is good, because you have to kill the 4 chromatic dragons. It's a nice little thing. Mazkna involves apparently having to stamp out the cause of fairy ring corruption. I don't know. And Turail / Spria, she wants you to kill all the things in it, kill all the creatures in it within a single visit of that. And I'm probably never going to check it out because they're probably ridiculously low level. Anyway, but that's actually, even though that's the headline update, what I actually think is the best update is something that's in the other news, which involves Dungeoneering, involving the rewards trader. Take a look at this. All of the prices have been reduced. The longbow sight used to be 45,000, now it's 10,000. Bone crusher used to be 110,000, now it's 34,000. The anti-poison totem used to be 100,000, now it's 44,000. Every single item, except for the experience, has had its price reduced in tokens, which is extremely awesome because that means that you don't need as high of a level to actually get to these items, even though they still have levels that make no sense. I've got about 50,000 Dungeoneering experience, which level 43. You need level 21 to get the Bone Crusher, but because I've only had a bit of 50,000, I only have 4,900 tokens, and it requires 334,000, which is 340,000 experience at the very least, which is probably going to be a bit more for me. Personally, I'm actually going to go for the longbow sight, because the longbow sight, if you use it on a magical longbow, it boosts its range attack to a whopping 140, which is 50 higher than the rune crossbow, I believe. Anyway, so basically, there's also a few other tiny updates that have happened this week in other news where... oh yeah, the voices within the tutorial. Perhaps I could actually show you guys that while I'm here. I mean, the voices actually are... I personally actually like the voices. Except for the voices they put it in along with this little instant demo feature they have. This instant demo, I can just click on it, and I'm going to erase and start over. It's basically, you can go in without having to create an actual account, and I actually prefer the female's character's voice, so I'm gonna have my character female anyway. Let's see, random, do things as fast as I can. Pigtails with fringe, no beard, obviously. But sure not. Dark reds, blah blah. Random stuff. Silver band. I'm just gonna randomly go this just because I like having slight care into what my character have. Anyway, now you actually don't hear your own character's voice very much, but her voice is my favorite voice of the entire thing.
Rotate the camera using the arrow keys until you can see the Knight Servant. Click on him and select Talk to get started.
Well, that's the voice that I don't like. This narrator will narrate every single little action that is not done by someone else.
Hello.
Wait a moment, there's a dragon coming.
Now, Sir Vant actually has a... sounds like he has some good, and you heard the Squire with the and the help. I like the Squire even though he dies. Haha, owned. That's why you don't stand right behind the guy. Stand behind the damn wall, you idiot. Yay! Ha! He managed to get a slice, and no one pays attention to the dead squire.
Shiny. I need some help over here.
Talk to Vant to find out what he wants.
Yeah, okay, I don't like the standing.
Thank goodness you're here. My squire is dead, and there's a goblin going through my back. I can't turn my back on this dragon. I need you to take my squire's equipment and deal with the goblin.
Right-click on the items on the
No,
wall
don't right-click, just
and
left-click.
select
Okay,
tick.
now,
If you
okay,
click on
actually
the
there is
flashing
one
icon,
little thing
turn
that I
right
don't like about this, and that means that I won't get to voice
Select
characters
me,
myself.
or
But
click on
I
the
don't think
flashing
I think
icon.
that if it
Leave
actually
your
gets
own
popular,
items
it'll
screen.
take a long time before we actually
Your own items screen
get
shows you the
ourselves
items
to
you've got
have
equipped.
voices for
Now that
everything
your
everywhere.
character will keep fighting until one of you dies or decides to walk away.
So if you notice, I can't chat or anything. I can't really. You can upgrade a demo account to a full RuneScape account, and I won't be able to fit it.
Now, to deal with the dragon.
As you get more familiar with RuneScape, you'll learn other forms of combat and meet tougher creatures.
Anyway, I'm not gonna do the entire tutorial because I want to fit this in one video, but I think that it's gonna be a while. If this actually gets popular, it's gonna be a long time before the voices are included everywhere. Anyway, I want you to hear the largest amount of voicing you get from your own character. And sorry, I'm not gonna do it for the male just because I don't have enough time for that.
Embarked on the unstable
But look, they actually have
foundation.
about
See that
10
unstable
quests
foundation
just
is
for the
listed
demo
in
itself.
yellow.
The demo, it will
It's
save
started
itself
quest.
if you log out,
Click on it now
so you can
to
actually
open
get
the
a good,
quest
you can
journal.
still get a good amount of experience, and a good amount of like playing experience with RuneScape.
Quest journals
And
record what
blah,
you now click on the world
blah,
map button to see
blah,
a map
speed
of
up.
this cellar. When you're using the world map to help you navigate, time to get on with the quest.
See, you'll hear time to get on with the quest like 6 times in this tutorial.
Right-click
Like,
on the bag and select
if I try to do-
search. Even this low section of the wall is too high for you to climb over.
And that's not even as bad as you swing your hatchet at the roots, or you swing your pick at the
There
rock
must be
multiple
something in
20
this
million times
cellar
over.
you could use to get over it.
Anyway, I searched the bag.
The bag contains several parcels of meat.
The wall is too high for me to climb over, so I can't get past you.
Actually, no, I forgot something.
Hey, don't just drop it on the floor. You're supposed to be placing it in a food bowl.
Damn it, I missed it.
The wall is too high for me to climb over, so I can't get past you.
But yeah, you see what those are the kinds of things for the voices.
Get over the wall.
I actually like your own player character's female voice the best for some reason. The male, she probably has the best voice actor out of anyone, if you ask me. Sir Vant's voice is good, and okay, that's enough voice. If you want to figure out more about yourself, then you take a look at this instant demo yourself for the tutorial. So, well, what else is there? We've got some bank near Musa Point, which I never use Musa Point, I don't know. And clear option for various dead crops, blah. So I actually find that in all, I think that the in other news is probably the biggest part of this entire week's update, mainly because the Slayer challenges. Not everyone likes doing Slayer, but a whole lot more people do Dungeoneering than people do Slayer, because, well, it's a new skill, and also it's available to free-to-play, unlike Slayer. So the fact that they actually lower the prices for everything is really awesome, because that means there will be less people ranting on the forums about how things are overpriced. So, with the updates for today, I mean, I haven't really seen anything wrong with them. There's nothing at all, so of course it gets above a 5. And the voices are nice, except the narrator's kind of annoying if you ask me. But that's only my opinion. Other people might like her, and some people might completely hate the voices as well. So, I'll give this, the voices, I'll give a 9.5 out of 10, mainly just because of the narrator, but the female voice is awesome, and the player character's female voice is awesome, but the narrator, is kind of annoying. Tiny updates like bank at Musa Point and clear option for crops, I'm not even going to review them. I'm not even going to give those a rating. They're just tiny things. Prices dropping 10 out of 10, undoubtedly. Even though they're still overpriced for the levels that they need, having to have less things to get that bone crusher or the ridiculously awesome longbow sight is great. And how about for the Slayer challenges? Not a whole lot of people do Slayer. Compared to Dungeoneering or something, not a whole lot of people do Slayer, and it would have been nice to see more than one challenge for each Slayer Master, but they are kind of unique things, so I guess it's understandable why you'd only get one per Master, but it would be kind of annoying after a while not to really get anything else. Anyway, so for the Slayer challenges, I'll just give that maybe an 8, because they don't really seem to be actually that special as well. I mean, sure, chromatic dragons or like the only one that I actually found was truly imaginative was killing every single monster in the Slayer Tower in a single run. Anyway, my time is running out, so thank you very much for watching once again, and I really hope there's another quest that comes out, so you don't have to watch me solely do holiday events and newbie quests like the Blood Pact. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. Rate and comment if you'd like, but I really couldn't care less anyway. You do what you want, and I'm not going to try to ask you for it. That's your own opinion and your own choice. So, alright, I'll see you guys in my next video.